Edward III, who reigned from 1327 to 1377, is often remembered as one of England's most formidable and dynamic monarchs. His reign, spanning 50 years, was marked by military glory, administrative reform, cultural flowering, and the assertion of English identity. A warrior king, lawgiver, and patron of chivalry, Edward III left an indelible legacy that shaped the trajectory of English history and laid the foundations for the national consciousness that would emerge in the later Middle Ages. Edward was born on November 13, 1312, at Windsor Castle to Edward II and Isabella of France. His early years were tumultuous. His father's reign was marred by military failures, particularly in Scotland, and domestic unrest due to favoritism toward unpopular courtiers such as Piers Gaveston and the Despensers. In 1326, Isabella and her lover, Roger Mortimer, led a rebellion against Edward II. The king was captured and forced to abdicate in favor of his son. Edward III was crowned at the age of 14, but real power rested with Isabella and Mortimer. Edward's early rule focused on restoring royal authority and stabilizing the kingdom. He reformed the royal administration, improved the efficiency of the treasury, and reasserted the monarchy's control over rebellious nobles. His reign also saw the beginning of the regular summoning of Parliament, a practice that laid the groundwork for England's constitutional development. By involving Parliament in taxation and legislation, Edward forged a partnership between Crown and Commons that would become a hallmark of English governance. Edward III was a quintessential chivalric king. He revived the ideals of knighthood and courtly culture, which had waned during the troubled reign of his father. In 1348, he founded the Order of the Garter, the most prestigious order of chivalry in England, inspired by Arthurian legend and medieval romance. The order emphasized loyalty, bravery, and honor, values Edward sought to promote within his court and among his nobles. Edward's greatest legacy arguably lies in his military campaigns during the Hundred Years' War, 1337 to 1453, a prolonged conflict between England and France over claims to the French throne. In 1337, Edward declared himself rightful king of France based on his descent through his mother, Isabella, daughter of Philip IV of France. This bold assertion initiated a war that would last over a century. Edward III's reign was not solely defined by war. He also implemented significant domestic reforms. His legal innovations helped modernize the English legal system. The Statute of Labourers, 1351, and the Treason Act, 1351, were key legislative acts that sought to address the social and economic challenges following the Black Death.